Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilma. How are you all doing today? I hope and pray that you all are doing well and are in the best state of health and iman. May Allah protect us all. Ameen. Today we will be discussing a few points from Surah Yunus. Surah Yunus is named after Prophet Yunus alayhi salam. Though this surah doesn't contain the story of Yunus alayhi salam, it just mentions how his people were saved from the punishment. Yunus alayhi salam was sent to people of Nineveh, that is Nineveh. He called people to Tawheed and told them to believe in Allah, the only one God, but they denied and didn't listen to him. Yunus alayhi salam warned his people of Allah's punishment, but still they did not listen to him. So Yunus alayhi salam left the town even before Allah's command. Yunus alayhi salam got swallowed by a fish and stayed in its belly for days. He realized that this was a punishment for him from Allah because he left the city before Allah's permission. Yunus alayhi salam prayed and begged for forgiveness from Allah, and at last Allah forgave him. The big fish spat him out to a shore. Yunus alayhi salam is known as Dhunnun, which means the man of the whale or the fish. The people of Nineveh were saved from Allah's punishment and all accepted Tawheed and became believers. Allah has guaranteed paradise for those who believe in Allah and do good deeds. We all should strive to do good deeds always. The reward will be Jannah, paradise. Humans usually pray during difficulties and forget Allah when the difficulty is removed by Allah. Forget praying as though they have not prayed at all during difficulties. A believer always observes patience, that is sabr, during difficult times and is always grateful to Allah, shows gratitude, shukr, and thanks Allah whenever blessed by Allah. May Allah help us all in having sabr whenever calamity strikes us. Whenever we face difficult situation, may we all have sabr. May we all be grateful to Allah to each and every blessing He has bestowed upon us. Ameen. In this surah, Allah mentions that the reason for destruction of previous generations is that they disbelieved in Allah and the messengers sent to them. They disobeyed the messengers and hence they all were destroyed. Story of Musa alayhi salam is discussed in this surah. The miracles sent to Musa alayhi salam were his staff, a stick in which Allah had bestowed some powers, and a shining hand, Yade Bayda. When Musa alayhi salam went to Fir'aun with these miracles, he denied, that is, Fir'aun denied and said that it was magic. So, a competition between magicians of Fir'aun and Musa alayhi salam was announced by Fir'aun, that is, Pharaoh of Egypt. Many people gathered there. The magicians threw their sticks. They turned into snakes, which was an illusion. They were not real snakes. They just appeared as if they were snakes. Then Allah Ta'ala ordered Musa alayhi salam to throw his stick. When Musa alayhi salam threw his stick, it turned into a huge snake and swallowed all the sticks of magicians. Magicians immediately understood that this was not magic or illusion, but it was indeed a miracle. It was indeed a miracle from Allah. They all prostrated and said they all believed in Allah, the Lord of Musa alayhi salam and Harun alayhi salam. Fir'aun didn't believe in Allah and tortured Musa alayhi salam's people, that is the Bani Israel. So Allah Ta'ala instructed Musa alayhi salam to take all the people and leave Egypt, Misr. As they were near the Red Sea, Fir'aun and his army was also following them. Allah Ta'ala instructed Musa alayhi salam to hit the stick on the sea, and the sea split, making way for Musa alayhi salam and his people. As soon as they crossed the sea, it began closing. Fir'aun and his army, those who were following them, drowned in the sea. This is how Allah saved Musa alayhi salam and his people. So we have learned that Allah gave miracles to Musa alayhi salam through the stick, that is his staff. At one place, it turned into a snake as soon as it was thrown. At another place, it split the sea into two and made way to the people by the will of Allah. One more incident we have discussed regarding Musa alayhi salam's stick. Do you all remember? Yes, in Surah Al-Baqarah, the miracle of water. Allah Ta'ala commanded Musa alayhi salam to hit the stick on stones, and water came gushing out of the stones. Musa alayhi salam's story is discussed in many surahs. Many incidents are mentioned in different surahs. We will discuss them as and when we come across those incidents, inshallah. May we all learn lessons from such stories and implement them in our lives. Ameen. This is it for today. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.